What's up, lifers? It's Bricky Sarge, and that's it. Yes, behind the scenes, our boy Benny has decided to step away. Actually, you know what? We bought out the last year of his contract. Make it sound better.
Yep. Bought it out. Yeah. Little seriousness here. So yeah, Benny's job is a lot more important than ours. Is it all right to say that, Bricky? I don't mean to speak for you.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
Essentially, when we get home from work, our work stops, and then we do this stuff. Benny has to travel all the time with his new position. He's life has gotten in the way, and he unfortunately, his decision, not ours, stepping away. It's a bummer, but he's still my golf partner. Still my golf partner. And there's no goddamn way he's getting out of the beer mile since I am now officially running the beer mile with that unbelievable performance by Sean Mannion at Lambeau, which I was at.
That is unfortunate.
Yep. So that sealed the deal. We'll let you know some more details on that. But yeah, Benny is not getting out of that. Don't you worry. But,
yeah, absolutely not. And he was definitely the organized one on this podcast. So I'm not really sure where this is going to go from here. But you know what? You got the Sarge here, you got Bricky, and that's all you need, baby.
Absolutely. I got a quick just talk about Lambeau. Just quick.
Yeah.
Here.
How his first time there?
First time there. And it was definitely all what it was all cracked up to be. You hear all the things, oh, Lambeau's awesome, blah, 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 especially from Packer fans. But guys, it was fucking awesome. And it was fucking freezing, but that didn't even matter. That's how much fun it was. It was awesome. I kind of wish, but I'm kind of glad that US Bank is not outside, because that is such a home field advantage being outside when it's that
for sure.
Cold.
Well, and literally the day before was the Winter Classic, and it was like -10. Like I would not want to watch any sporting event doing that at all.
Meaning that being that cold?
Yeah.
Especially when you had, Sean the Canyon Mannion. Are you fucking kidding me?
Laser rocket arm.
Holy shit. Did he throw it 4 yards, past 4 yards? Man, that was just such a fucking shit game to see. First time ever at Lambeau. That's what I got to see, but that means I have to go back, and I can't wait.
Well, okay, so you just said Lambeau was awesome. What was awesome about it? Like, what made it awesome?
The tailgating. Everyone was in a really good mood, probably because they knew they're going to win, but everyone was super friendly. We brought some like brats and stuff to grill, but we didn't bring a grill, and we just walked around until someone was friendly enough to let us use their grill. Then they gave us some more food. So everyone was super nice. The stadium's awesome. You're not in a bad seat there. I did, however, I couldn't find my seat twice. That wasn't good.
Too many soda pops?
Way too many soda pops. Way too many. But I don't know. The atmosphere is great. It's something I definitely want to do again.
All right, sounds good, Coach. And yeah, let's move on to we're just gonna go back to the good old faithful kick of the week. And I think and I guess I'll explain what that is if you're new, and that's just something that you're either a new habit you're picking up or an old habit you're kicking out, basically. And yeah, I think we each have a couple of them. I don't know how many we'll get to. We're trying to keep these episodes around 30 minutes since your boy is the solo editor now. And yeah, Sarge, why don't you go first?
All righty. So I actually do have 2 kick of the weeks. So, and we can get into deep detail on at least one of them, and I'm hoping it's this one. But my first kick of the week is KitKat bars.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yes. KitKat bars. One, they kick so much fucking ass. I haven't had a KitKat bar in a while, but at work last week, I didn't really bring it I didn't prepare well enough for lunch. I didn't bring a big enough lunch for working at 12-hour days, right? So worked a bunch last week, and your boy got hungry. And I usually stay away from the sweets, but chomped into some KitKats, and I ate probably like I don't know, 40 mini Kit Kats. It felt like
40.
no, that's a big exaggeration, but for sure 20.
Oh
Like
my
the,
God.
the little bite-sized ones.
So you're talking about the ones that are like you open it up and you just break it once. There's 2 sticks, right?
No, like it's not, you can't even break it, like break up
Oh,
the
well,
sticks.
what? That's
Yeah,
not a Kit Kat.
like we're talking like an inch and a half, like those little things that you give out to like a kid.
Okay.
Yeah. So though, I mean, so overall, I would say it'd be like a king size bar. I probably had 3 king size bars, but maybe I 40 might not have been pushing it because they're the tiny ones. Like, God,
Yeah.
I wish I had one, but I was just crushing them and they were so fucking good. And I just want to know, like, I want to know, Bricky, right here. Are you going to pick a Reese's cup or a Kit Kat?
Okay, that's actually a really
That's a tough fucking
it's a
question.
It is. We're asking the hard hitters here on Life Through Our Lens.
Yes.
Honestly, if it's just a regular old Reese's cup and a regular Kit Kat, I'd probably go Kit Kat. But if you're going Reese's Christmas trees, Reese's for sure, because the peanut butter to chocolate ratio is just spectacular.
I agree. And I don't know. I still not convinced that Reese's peanut butter is peanut butter at all. I think it's a frosting.
Like a peanut butter frosting.
Yes. Where have you seen peanut butter like that besides in the Reese's?
Do you think that they sell it in a jar, like just Reese's peanut butter? They probably should.
They probably do. I've never seen it.
But hold on, let me ask you this. So I would say 95% of the Kit Kats I've eaten in my life have been from Halloween candy. I don't ever really buy a Kit Kat.
No. So my work buys like an assortment of candy to have like at a candy jar. And we just moved location, so we need to get rid of it. And I did my part. I'll say that. But I wanted to, so I just, good old Wikipedia Kit Kat. All right, when do you think the Kit Kat first came about? Like, when do you think people were eating Kit Kats?
Well, I mean, it's just a wafer and chocolate, so it's not too complicated. I bet it 1910.
Okay, you're 25 years off, but 1935, 86 years ago, Kit Kats were invented in the United Kingdom.
Oh.
Now, here's where this gets super interesting. So the give me a break, break me off a piece of
that Kit Kat bar.
US only. No one, so all around the world, they don't know that song. It's only in the US is the song. Give me a break.
What do they say at the other ones?
Have a break, have a Kit Kat.
That's lame.
That's so lame, dude. Poor bastards. They don't even know the cool Kit Kat song.
I feel like that song hasn't been aired in a long time, though.
No, it hasn't. But it was a cool song. That thing would get in your noggin.
Well, I mean, yeah, we could both sing it by heart, and I haven't heard it in 10, 15, 20 years.
Let's not even go down this road because I almost started singing something else, but we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. All right, moving on here. I'm going to get into my second kick of the week. So I don't know if you can tell my voice. I was pretty sick, which is why we had to delay. So that's on me. But while I was sick, I didn't want to really start anything new as far as like watching TV because I was like the only thing you can do when you're sick at that and sleep. So I started Game of Thrones for the 6th time. That's correct.
Sixth time.
6th time. I've never nerded out so hard on a show, but I haven't watched it since whenever the 8th season came out. But so I popped it on again. God damn, what a great fucking show Game of Thrones is. I know I hate to beat the dead horse, but fucking A, does that show rock?
I think it's the best show of all time. But I hold before we get into that. So you've watched it 6 times through. Yep. This is your 6th time. You've watched it 5 times through.
Yeah. So what I would do is, so I wasn't like caught up with the show until season 4. So once season 5 came out, I was caught up through season 4. So I watched all of season 4 to catch up with everyone on season 5.
Yep.
So then I watched season 5. Then I did the same
watched it
thing,
again.
6, then 7, then 8.
Holy hell, dude. Because they're hour episodes, 10 episodes a season.
Yes.
That is a time commitment.
So I will say, like, I did it once with you when we were living together. Like, it was fun to watch it with you, and I did skip episodes. So I haven't been like all the way through every single episode. And what I've been doing this time around is, so like I can't stand some of the characters. Like I just don't want to see them ever again. And so I'll fast forward through their part. And this got me thinking, like, God, how sick would it be if someone just took the time and they made like the Daenerys story, like that's it. So you could pick so you could just watch her parts or her storyline as like a show. The same thing with Jon Snow. You could have like Jon Snow show. God, that is hard to say, but just watch all of that. Or like Tyrion's, just have Tyrion's story just all the way through. God, that'd be so fucking interesting. But basically that's what I've been doing. Like, or like beyond the wall story, or like the North story, the South story, like what's going on over here. Like sometimes I just want to watch that. So I've been picking and choosing what I want to watch, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome because I've already seen it and I don't need to watch it again.
Well, and I think this year they're coming out with, I think it's called House of Dragon or something about the Targaryens. I'm pretty sure that's coming out in 2022, which I hope everybody agrees Game of Thrones is a masterpiece up through season 7 at least, and then the 8th season was kind of rushed, but I can't wait. I don't know if I want to really like watch the whole. I'm not ready to commit to the whole 8 seasons yet, though.
No, I don't think I'm gonna like continue watching it because it just doesn't really. I don't know. It's obviously not the same, and it's cool to see some of the stuff, but I don't know. I just did it because I was sick. Mostly, yeah. I'm really into Yellow Jackets. Now that's a show everyone should fucking watch.
Hold on. Off the top of your head, do you have a favorite Game of Thrones episode or moment?
Probably. I mean, Battle of the Bastards. That's the easy one.
That's my favorite episode. But,
I don't know, dude. When like the White Walkers were just so fucking cool. They were scary as shit. Like, so I don't know, when they get to the wall, that was kind of wild. I really enjoyed that. I don't know what episode that is, but when they get the ice dragon and just takes down, shit's wild.
Well, and what was the episode when like the first big battle of the White Walkers? And I think Jon Snow like kills the leader. Even it's like in that village on the water.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't kill him, but he kills one, not the leader, though.
Not the leader, but they find out
not the Night King, dude. Yeah, not the Night King.
Yeah.
He does kill one though.
Yeah, such a great show, and like me and my wife have been debating on like restarting it. I think we're gonna wait until like we have kids and they can actually watch it with us.
Well, the thing that sucks, you're not gonna be able to watch that for like 13 years because they better be okay with seeing some boobies, some pee-pees, some bloody guts, dude. You have to wait 30 years to watch it.
We're ripping the Band-Aid off. 8 years old, you can watch it.
Oh my God. If you let your 8-year-old watch that, you're a bad parent.
I would be a horrible parent.
Literally the worst parent. Like the first episode, there's banging, there's boobies. No,
it's not just
heads chopped off. Like
it's incest, dude.
Yeah, it's not even just banging, it's incest.
I rescind my statement.
Yeah, you should just introduce them to porn. Just starting with the porn.
Probably be easier, honestly.
All right, Bricky, what's your kick of the week? Those are my two.
All right, well, for the first one I have, we don't even need to go deep into this one. Dry January, just not drinking in January. Kind of boring. I don't think we really need to deep dive into it.
What made you do it?
Well, my wife works like 12 of the next 14 weekends. And so it would literally like, I just don't even have anything. I did, we're not doing anything on the weekend. So I was like, I'll just shelf it until me and you go to Iowa and
Oh
go to
yeah,
$2 beer night.
dude.
But no, and then my second kick of the week is Flonase. This is going to sound super, super stupid, but I have been congested for years. Like, and it's just like it became a part of my everyday life. And the number one thing about being married to a doctor is not that they will someday make good money. It is that you can ask them super stupid medical questions and get answers without having to go into an actual doctor. And yeah, one day I was just like, dude, I have just been congested for years. And it's like, it's not like, it's like way deep in there. So it's like you can feel it, but you can't blow it out. Like it's just like there all the time. She's like, go get some Flonase. I was like, what? And then 2 sprays a day and I'm clear. I haven't had this in years. It's a miracle.
So, so you're telling me you haven't thought once to get some fucking nose spray after years of being congested?
I guess I didn't even really think it was a thing. I like have the decongestion pills and stuff, but I never really thought of the spray.
Wait, so you gave up right at the pills. You never went into like a Walgreens and like, you know what? I really need to see if there's some sort of different avenue besides these pills that do not work.
No, I like truly I never really tried to fix it. It was just like part of my everyday life, blowing my nose all the time.
This is the burden I have to live with.
Yeah, I never thought about it. And like sometimes I would use the decongestion pills, but it wasn't like a life mission of mine to remedy this. And then just in casual conversation, I bring it up and she tells me to go get some Flonase and boom, I'm clear in a day.
So are you gonna like just carry around, like stay strapped with your
Oh yeah.
Flonase?
Just
So how many sprays do you do? And is there a nostril that's worse than the other?
no, it was in it because you know, like when you sleep on one side and you have a stuffed nose, and then all of a sudden it's like it's all on that side, and then you flip over and then it's all on the other side. That's what it would be.
Yeah, that's the teeter-totter snot.
The teeter totter. And you have like that weird like 20-second window where it's like perfectly in the middle. You're like, I can breathe. Life is great. And then it's like, and it's gone.
Oh, absolutely. And you can sometimes just feel it just
Yeah.
like over to the other side.
So yeah, and I don't think I have any allergies. At least I didn't when I was younger, but I'm pretty sure you can get them as you get older. And I'm probably allergic to something that I'm around every single day. Like I'm probably allergic to air or something stupid like that. But yeah, so I got this, and it just says two pumps in each nostril in the morning for a week, and then after a week you can either do one or two. So I went down to one, and thing's a miracle worker.
Do you see yourself stopping?
Probably, yeah, because like after a week it didn't really feel like I needed it, but I just did it just for good measure. So I'm probably gonna stop using it until I feel like I need to use it again. But my life has changed.
All from a over-the-counter product that's existed for 15 fucking years at least.
Way more than that. But yes.
Flonase. My God. I can't believe you've never seen a commercial for Flonase. You never like.
I have. I just never thought to use it. I don't know. I didn't know that it was for that, to be honest. I didn't know what it was. It wasn't on my radar because I'm super smart.
Okay, so you mentioned like asking questions to your wife, who's a doctor, and basically you're saving yourself a copay every time going in there. But like, what other questions have you asked her that are like stupid?
Oh, God, you're putting me on the spot. Some I don't even want to say on here.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
The Flonase one is bad. Like, it can't be as bad as the other ones.
It can.
All right, I'll give you one. So like once again, like it's kind of incredible how many doctor buddies we know that and slash grew up with. But like literally there's one time where I know this has happened to multiple people, but where you wipe and then there's blood and then you're like, I have colon cancer. I have colon cancer. Texted our buddy as a doctor. I'm like, hey, look, wiped. There's whatever. He's like, yeah, you have a cut on your butthole. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, no, usually when it's like colon cancer, it's like really dark and yours is, normal blood and you just are wiping too much. I'm like, huh. Well, then I feel stupid. So can it be worse than that? Because I was convinced I had colon cancer.
No, but it was honestly the exact same thing.
Wait, what? That's when you were embarrassed to tell?
Yeah. And so all right. Sarge just comes out and says it, and I was like, I don't want to tell anyone about it, but here we are. All right. Anyway.
What a guess.
But I've thought about, we're just getting completely off the rails here, but I've thought about getting a bidet before. Have you ever used one of those?
Okay. We are definitely in the trust tree because my grandparents used to have it in their house in Florida. It's the real deal. I'm just going to go. I'm a very strict baby wipe user, but it's basically a car wash for your butthole.
Well, it makes perfect sense because, like, let's just say you're walking outside barefoot and you step in dog poop. Like, you're going to wash your foot. You're not just going to take a paper towel and wipe it off.
Oh my God.
Why should it be any different for your BH?
All right. Americans might have the dirtiest BHs on the planet. Thinking
Confirmed.
About that is a great way to put it. I've never thought about it that way. And like, okay, this is absolutely ridiculous, but like if you think about a BH, there's like wrinkles in the thing, right? So like different crevasses. Like you think one little swipe is gonna get that out of there? No way.
No chance. I might have to buy one. I've wanted to try one for so long.
Dude, you can just hook it up to your toilet too. I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
know.
it's anything crazy.
Well, I mean, you have to like buy one, but yeah, it's not like it's not a full toilet. It's just like you can, connect it.
Oh, you're talking like a handheld, like a little, like
No.
not in the toilet.
I guess I don't even really know what I've never used or never seen one. I just like the concept of it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, wait, so you can buy. I know there's definitely handheld ones, right? Like that, but
don't use a hand. It's not like I think what you're thinking is like when you have that thing on your sink that you pull off to wash dishes, like the hose. That's not
one.
what
I've seen one like that, but
no.
I swear to God, you have.
That is the most redneck thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm not gonna say whose house it was, but they know all that. They know what I'm talking about right now. And there's other people that know what I'm talking about, and it wasn't them. It was the people before them. So they're not.
I actually think I know who you're talking about.
You definitely know what I'm talking about. But at my grandparents' house, it was already in the toilet, which is the only one I would like. So just get a whole new fucking toilet, put that bitch on there. Bidet, Siday. Hey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap this show up for you. Nice quick one. Bricky and I are gonna do our best to keep you all entertained, and thanks for sticking with us. I don't think that'll be the last we'll see of Benny. I think you'll definitely be seeing him again. But anyways, we definitely want to hear from you guys. Please give us a call at 651-419-0885. And I'm not sure if we mentioned this last episode, but on Spotify, you can rate our show 5 stars as well as Apple. So make sure you guys do that. Show us some love. Give us some 5-star reviews. Shoot us an email at lifethroughourlens00@gmail.com. And then check out our website at lifethroughourlens.com. Bricky and I have some interesting stuff coming up. We got a trip coming up to Iowa, which will be super fun. We're going down the end of January, correct?
Yeah, we're going to see Giss. If you haven't heard, if you haven't listened to the episode, he was on Earlier this summer, he's the play-by-play for the Iowa Wild. It sounds like he's going to hook us up with some press passes because, we're big time press.
Big time press media guys, just pulling strings. It's all about who you know what I mean. But anyways, that trip should be fun. So we'll have some content through that. But anyways, thank you all for listening and spread the word, you freaking turds. Take her easy.